And welcome everyone to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. From Washington, D.C., a battle between two of the hottest teams in the league right now, the Washington Wizards and the Indiana Pacers. And the Wizards control the tip. Forward to Bradley Beal, who has been on fire shooting the basketball the last couple of games. Wall with the mid-range jumper. Gortat with the tip.
Push, they're 17 out of 18 at home in the last 18 games, but they got to improve at the defensive end.
Kept it alive, and Washington controls. Beal kicks it out to Porter, the leading three-point shooter.
When you say that you're number one, you have really improved your game.
Otto Porter shooting 46%.
He's not only an all-star, all-NBA player, he's also an all-defensive player.
And he's taken on the challenge of trying to stick Brad.
7 or 8, not only in field goals, but in three-point shooting.
Go to work. Jeff Teague, a three-pointer on the way on cue. Hubie?
Drafted. He was a second leading scorer during the exhibitions, and it never got in.
Wow.
Low three-point shooter. He only shoots it at 31%.
Miles Turner inside with the lefty hook and good.
Years old, and he's right in the top guys now in blocking shots.
All rookie a season ago, Markieff Morris. You mentioned turnovers, and another one. Wall kicks it back to Morris, and he missed it, and well, let's just say he didn't call the bank. He put the brakes on. Kevin Seraphin, the former Wizard, over his former teammate.
Nice.
With a soft touch.
I wonder why. Well, it's probably the inconsistency, but then also the lack of minutes.
Turner got the block, but the follow good.
And being the second man in to challenge.
Trey Burke gonna try one. Tough pass, never made it. And they got numbers coming back. Burke.
Gotta get a look, gotta get a score.
Nice find to Wall for the slam. Ellis.
Nice.
Used to coming off the bench, a nice speed.
And naturally the guy cutting continued to move.
Jason Smith from outside, yes.
Can take the ball out to three-point range at 7 feet.
Jefferson inside for Ellis. Over Oubre.
He's only averaging 12 is because of lack of minutes.
He was injured for a while.
Yeah.
For some time with a broken nose. Burke! It's nothing but net. Burke working behind that screen. Jason Smith on the other end of the pick.
Solid three-point shooter.
This is his 5th NBA team. Played with Orlando, the Knicks, New Orleans, and Philadelphia. Tip in again, Kevin Seraphin. Burke out front. Boy, snakes between Jefferson. What a dime to Satoransky. Ellis calls for the ball screen. Well, Jefferson with a nice fake. Boy, that's what you get from Hopkins said, hey, just go out and play. Have fun out there. And it seemed to turn things around as Morris. Allen lost the handle. And John Wall blurring his way to the bucket and put some muscle in his hustle. John Wall has brought the Wizards to within 3. Paul George been the mid-range jumper good.
I like the matchup. If you notice now, he just switched off, but he's been on Bradley Beal, and Bradley Beal.
Turner back in the ball game. The Pacers leading by 2. Teague got it.
And that 15 to 17-foot jumper is there for him.
Wall, nice time. Wow. He's got it going early here in the first half. Back out to Lavoy Allen. A rare perimeter J, averaging 35 per in the last 2. 5 on the shot clock for John Wall, dancing with it. Stares down Stuckey and knocks it down. Gortat wasn't ready for it that time. 2-on-1 the other way. George got it over the front of the rim.
He lays back. Well, once John turns the corner, he's blowing by you like you're not even there.
Good defense by Beal.
Nice. Give it up.
Got Markieff Morris with the left hand.
Nice. He had 2 rebounds before that.
All rookie second team a year ago as John Wall.
Side. Don't settle for the jumper.
Beal finds the cutting Morris and one. But this team right now, number 3 seed as we begin the night. Morris has it working.
Recognition. They get the ball to the green man.
Wow, Teague was like a jet. Hubie Brown. Pacers now to take the lead again. Nice feed inside. Lavoy Allen. George into a good screen by Morris.
You got to keep going at him. He'll see. Nice.
Great bounce pass to Gortat. 14 points, 13 assists for John Wall, and a 7-0 run for the Wizards.
Yeah, but sometimes guys don't see the matchups, and that causes a little grief.
John Wall, tough pull-up. Guarded by Oubre Jr. Stuckey with a tough jumper, hits net. Indiana run. Burke inside to Jason Smith. Oh, he punches it on Big Al. Second difference on the shot clock. Satoransky with good defense.
Yeah, give it up.
Burke will get an easy one.
Ooh. Until the last 6 minutes of that second quarter.
Seraphin, who's having a good night, back where he used to play here in D.C.
Shot all night long, mainly because he's not a premier three-point shooter.
Just 31% on the season. Monte Ellis over to Seraphin. Little contact. Didn't matter to Kevin Seraphin.
Angle to even play the board.
Now the Pacers with a chance to take the lead. Ellis gets downhill, and that's what Monte Ellis is very capable of doing. And here's Paul George.
Indiana needs a good shot here. They need a high percentage shot.
George back behind the three-point line. Yes! And PG-13.
I say Miss Turner. Miss Turner on the back door, right down the middle.
Paul George with 7 on the shot clock. Tough pull-up, knocks it down over Beal. Tough shot by PG.
He can get that. The mid-range. See, once they put Beal on him all the time now, he shoots up over the top of Beal. Even if Beal plays him perfectly, like he did right there.
Paul George, all of 6'8". There's Morris. Rips through on Allen. Tough shot and then a good tip by Marcin Gortat.
How about Gortat? Very quietly, that's his 14th rebound and his 6th offensive rebound. And now he's got 12 points. He's got his double-double again.
Ellis out to Paul George. Steps behind the three-point line. Tipped up a couple of times. Lavoy Allen doing a little overtime work. Makes it a one-point game.
You know, that's why he's in there. He can defend, and he's going to be banging people around inside, and he'll only take a shot if it's a good shot, high percentage shot.
Beal flares to the corner. Got a mismatch here against Turner. Wall. 2 on the clock. Beal over George. And they'll get another possession on the tip out from Gortat. Beal!
Corner.
It's the new NBA.
No, well, but we know that the kid can shoot, you know, from right. Oh, nice.
Morris made a great move, and Marcin Gortat with another impressive double-double tonight and doing work on the offensive glass. 14 points, 16 boards.
It's amazing. Come on. That's an 8th offensive rebound.
And Seraphin with a little back at you at the other end.
Because it gives him another ball handler and another dribbler, penetrator who can make things happen in the paint.
Gortat sets the screen for Wall. The mid-range on the way. Got it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Turner laid off.
That's a shot that Paul George is going to make more times than this. Wall kicks it out to Morris for 3. Yes!
Oh, boy. Can't get it done here without those two guys.
Boy, they're taking a long time to get one off. Ellis from deep. DJ Miles going to try it again and finally knocks one down. The Wizards lead is 5 as Washington looking at their 32nd win of the year. They've got the best record in the East since January 1st. And the second best record overall in basketball in the same time frame.